Hello, my name is Callie Anderson, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about the disease of diabetes. More specifically, I'll be talking about the different types of diabetes, the cause of diabetes, the life effects of diabetes, and how to deal with someone who has diabetes. The National Diabetic Information Clearinghouse has reported that 57 million people have diabetes in the United States. As we can see from the chart, we can tell the different age ranges and the genders that are more common with the diabetes disease. I happen to know about diabetes because I am a diabetic. I was diagnosed last March in 2008, and I am now currently part of a research program that is searching for a cure for diabetes. First, what you need to know about diabetes is the role of the insulin. The insulin carries the glucose to the red blood cells, and it actually opens up the receptors to the red blood cells so that the glucose can be transformed into energy. There are two different types of diabetes. Type 1 is when the body turns on itself and starts attacking the pancreas. This puts a halt to the insulin production completely. There's also type 2, where there is still insulin being produced, but it's not nearly enough that needs to be in the body to break down the sugars that are ingested. There are many different causes of diabetes. According to EndocrineWeb, it can form from many viral infections such as mumps, rubella, measles, influenza, or polio. Whether or not diabetes is a hereditary trait is popularly debated. There are many life effects of type 1 diabetes. The blood sugar must be monitored closely at least 4 to 5 times a day. And according to the Juvenile Diabetic Research Foundation, the blood sugar level must remain from 70 to 140 at all times. Also, since there is no production of insulin in the body, type 1 diabetics must inject insulin with a shot, a pen, or a pump. Also, the diet of a diabetic must be monitored so that no excessive carbs or sugars are ingested. There are many different symptoms of diabetes that can be picked up on. Medline Plus says that you will be very thirsty, you'll be very sleepy, dry or itchy skin, rapid and unexplained weight loss, loss of feeling in the feet, and blurry eye vision. There are also two other major indications, and that's the highs whenever they are grumpy, irritable, or angry, and the lows whenever they are weak, shaky, or sweaty. One of the main ways you can know how to deal with someone with diabetes is to notice the fact that they are going low or high. When someone is going low, they'll have a glassy stare and kind of be out of it. The most important thing to do in this situation is to get the diabetic some sugar. They will usually have their forms of glucose with them, maybe in a purse or a car, but if not, any form of juice, candy that is not chocolate, crackers, or regular soda will work. If the low blood sugar persists, you need to call emergency medical assistance and continue to check the blood sugar to monitor how the sugar that you're giving them is being taken in their body. In conclusion, diabetes is common but is very serious. It can be completely controlled, but if it's not, it could be fatal. This is why you need to talk with your family, friends, relatives, co-workers, neighbors to know how to deal with diabetes if you stumble across an instance where you need to do so. If you have any further questions, please contact emergency medical personnel. Thank you for listening to my speech. Here are my 4 audience members. Thanks and have a great day.